Good afternoon. My name is Lizabeth Candelario, and I will be presenting my persuasive speech this afternoon. Before we begin, I would like to go around the room and introduce my audience. My topic this evening is, should students wear school uniforms? Many may wonder whether students should wear uniforms in school. Today, I will inform you of the pros and cons of this topic. I personally am pro-uniforms based on personal experiences. I hope that at the end of this presentation, you will be able to coincide with my opinion. Educators who are pro-school uniforms believe that uniforms contribute positively to students' behavior and their academic outcomes. Educators also believe that students can become distracted by fashion trends and status symbols of their clothing, which causes distractions while they're learning. Simple economics. Purchasing a couple of uniforms instead of a whole new wardrobe every fall is far more economical. Uniforms are designated to stand up to everyday wear and excessive washing. Unlike regular name brand clothing that can easily fade, this will cost you far more money in the long run. With all the money being saved, parents can actually take their kids out for a fun weekend. An even playing field. By students wearing all the same clothing, there would be less room for bullying and statuses to be formed. There is less opportunity for children to be picked on or shunned for their clothing. Every student should have the same opportunity of learning. Their clothing should not determine their abilities. Therefore, it means if their parents aren't able to afford a particular brand, just because they have uniforms at school, they should at least feel proud and be okay to be able to blend in. Student identification, which is my #1 point in this topic. Security is the #1 priority in every parent's mind while their kids are at school. School uniforms easily identify which individuals should be on campus and others that should not. Educators and school officials will be able to point out a person trespassing more efficiently and quicker for security purposes. In my conclusion, why not wear uniforms? It's going to save the parents money and grief of having to go out and purchase new jeans or whatever the topic or object may be at that time. Let's help the students focus on education and not what the others are wearing. And ultimately, let's make our schools a bit more safe by being able to identify who belongs and who doesn't. I'm pro-uniforms. I have a picture here of 2 young students who are actually wearing their school uniforms. I think they look more professional and ready to learn, don't you? So moving forward, I do hope that everyone chooses to have their students wear uniforms for unity. I also have my works cited sheet. Before we finish, I would like to thank everybody for their time and listening to my persuasive speech. My name is Lizabeth Candelario. Thank you and have a great night.